My name is Caroline SM and I work for GRM Daily, which is the biggest urban media platform in the UK. And I also have another company called Silent Note Music where I work on management and a couple of other bits with artists and producers. When I was about 17, I was given an opportunity to do work experience at Choice FM, and that was like the first step into anything musical. And from then I was super obsessed. Like I was obsessed with radio. Everyone says you get a radio bug, and I was very, very obsessed with radio and the people, and I was like, it was all glitz to me, so I loved it. And then, yeah, it kind of just progressed from there. A lot of hard work and a lot of sort of talking to people and being in the right places and whatever. And everyone says there is an element of luck to it, but I think luck only comes when you work really hard. So that was kind of how it is I got here. I'd probably have like a couple of people around me who've super inspired me. Like the way that I am as a character, I'd say has a lot to do with the way my mum has allowed me to be. Like she's very open-minded and will let me kind of try things and make mistakes and do whatever it is and guide me without being too forceful. So that's allowed me to just kind of grow as a person. I have a good friend called Poet, and he was one of the first people that kind of took me in the industry. He actually enabled me to work with GRM Daily and to work on a lot of the projects that I worked on very early, because he was doing amazing campaigns. Like he brought me on to work with Nike and brought me on to work with different people. When I must have been 18 at these times. So yeah, he gave me a lot of opportunities and taught me a lot about other people and how their sort of behaviour is and how the industry is as a whole. I have a business partner now called Anthony, and he is probably the most like inspiring person that I work with at this current moment, because he's like taught me a lot about people too. I think a lot of stuff wherever you are in any business is to do with people, teaching you how to deal with other people. I'll be in my office for a couple of hours a week, making sure that everybody's on the right page with the GRM stuff. I might be in a label with one of my artists. Could be on a video shoot. This week has kind of looked like that as well. Been on a video shoot, be on a photo shoot. I could be anywhere. I have no idea at all. It will be pretty much from Sunday. I might know what my diary's looking like that week. To me, I felt like I was helped so much. People gave me so much opportunity to mess up and to prosper, basically, that if I don't give that back, I feel like it's unfair, because it's like everything goes full circle. So if I'm not constantly aware that I need to help young people or help other little artists who are coming into the industry who may next year be a global superstar, you have no idea where anyone's going to be. I just want to be happy. I think like as far as dreams go, people asking me like, where do you want to be, or do you want to do this in 10 years, or what do you want to own, and blah, blah, blah. Like, people asked me 2 years ago, what do you actually want to do with your life? Because you just do loads of random things. And I was like, you've got to have space. You can't even ask me that. I'm too young to know what I want to do. You can't ask somebody in school at 15 years old what it is they want to do. They don't know. Nobody has a clue, because it's not even fair to put that on somebody. You shouldn't be 16 and saying, okay, cool, I want to be a doctor. I mean, some people know that for sure, and that's what they really want to do, but you're not even an adult yet. You haven't even experienced life. Like, there's no way you can know what your calling is if you haven't experienced anything. I think the most important thing I ever got told was that you have to maneuver with a clean heart. You have to be clean-hearted, and when you're clean-hearted, everything else falls into place. You have like a kind of honesty level and transparency and genuine love for people, and you'll always win, because when you're clean-hearted, everybody has ulterior motives in what they're doing all the time, but as long as you're doing things and you're thinking about, okay, cool, well, I know that this is going to benefit me, but is this going to am I helping this person too? And if you are, then that's okay. Like, because you have thought about it correctly. You have to be so thoughtful and so mindful these days. I think that's just the most important thing. Like, for young people who are trying to do anything in any industry, whatever you want to do, I feel like you just have to be passionate and be so 100% with it. Hey guys, this is Caroline SM and you're watching You Shine, I Shine.